on behalf of the Sannyas Spiritual Council of South Africa, I am happy to learn of the first International Bindi Day to be launched in South Africa on 15th of October 2021. As you would have heard from Puja Swami Guru Bhaktananda Ji Maharaj, the Bindi is deeply entrenched in the heart and spirit of a woman and her symbolizing that commitment. I am happy to share with you how the Bindi or Tilak also has a deeply spiritual meaning and a great sense of responsibility for the one who bears it on their forehead. The most important is the meaning of inner purity, wisdom, selflessness, humility, and sweetness. One who bears the Bindi or Tilak must echo the very values and principles of Sanatana Dharma. There is the Bindi that represents great cultural identity and pride, and then there is the Bindi that is adorned religiously. Whatever the case, it should not be worn as a fashion statement, but as a symbolic commitment to the values of Dharma, made with either sandalwood paste, clay or sindoor or vibhuti. These substances have a purifying and cooling effect on the Agya chakra, thereby also representing purity and coolness of spirit and mind. Now the Agya chakra is also known as the third eye. Agya means to perceive or command with unlimited power, because you are no longer bound to the finite earth, and your self-consciousness starts to become infinite. It is therefore known as the seat of wisdom, because wisdom is achieved through intense experience and practice, which is exactly what one goes through when overcoming each earthly chakra. Therefore, it can be said that the achievement of all that is wisdom is the awakening of the Agya chakra. We all know that the third eye is synonymous with Shiva, as is depicted in his images. Now, when one is in a state of bliss, they are cool, calm, collected, focused, and enlightened. Therefore, bliss equals Shiva and wisdom equals third eye. So when we focus on the awakening of the third eye, we are awakening that deep inner soul consciousness that goes beyond the world of materiality, worry, trials and tribulations. It is a state that unlocks your inner awareness and begins destroying the ego. It is not a physical eye which sees only the form. To awaken the third eye means to awaken your sight to the vast abstract void in which there is no form, only truth. After all, when we pray or meditate, what do? We close our eyes. Why? Because the soul and its inner awareness is indifferent to the manifested form. It knows only the truth of its real, eternal, immortal, formless self. And when you close your eyes, you see nothing. Therefore, my friends, the Bindi being placed and adorned on the forehead, on the third eye, becomes the symbol of portraying the awakened eye of wisdom, the awakening of the Agya chakra. Now, when you awaken the third eye, you awaken your own inner awareness and destroy the ego. You are readying your inner consciousness for the awakening of the Brahmanadi seated in the Sahasrara chakra, the final chakra near the crown of your head, which is the point of union between the inner consciousness and the great cosmic consciousness. By awakening your inner awareness, you realize that there is no difference between the inner consciousness and the cosmic consciousness, between you and those around you, because the essence of both is the same. This is the symbolism behind the Bindi. After all, the raindrop doesn't recognize the difference between itself and the ocean, for it realizes that its essence is both water. By awakening your inner wisdom, we realize the oneness and union of God and the soul. Bearing the tilak or the bindi means to bear universal love, respect, tolerance, compassion, self-control, forgiveness, peace, and unity. These, among others, are the key to dharmic living. We offer our blessings and pray that this day serves as a reminder of the value and significance that the symbol of the bindi or tilak portrays, and thereby create awareness, mutual understanding, tolerance, and respect. With all the love, light, and peace of my heart, Namaste.